Building and backtesting algorithms in TradingView with PineScript. TradingView is one of the best charting tools, and is used globally very widely. The best part of this platform is the ability to code your own plugin, or choose from the wide range of available plugins. The PineScript is the programming language we use to create the charting plugin. In this tutorial, you will learn how to create a charting plugin with a simple strategy, and then we will code it to backtest the data on any chart in any time frame. The beauty of TradingView is, with just a few clicks, you can test your trading algorithm hypothesis in multiple stocks and multiple time frames, and come up with the best possible and most profitable combination. For trading/investing, we will understand things in the following order. Understand the algorithm. PineScript basics for our algorithm. Creating a new TradingView plugin. Improvising the algorithm logics. Analyzing and backtesting data. Optimizing for maximum profits. Conclusion. Understand the algorithm. We will start with a simple algorithm with one of the popular technical indicators, average directional index ADX. Once you understand how it is being created, you can think of using it with any other indicator. Simply saying, this indicator consists of three things: ADX, which shows the total strength of the dominant player, plus DI/PDI, which shows the strength/dominance of buyers, and minus, or negative, DI/MDI, which shows the strength of sellers. Now the conditions for the algorithm are: in the previous candle, the ADX line should be below both PDI and MDI. For buy condition, on the current candle, PDI should be above the MDI and ADX line should be crossing upwards on the MDI. For sell condition, on the current candle, MDI should be above the PDI and ADX line should be crossing upwards on MDI. The first cross with PDI will happen mostly, or MDI, a few times. After the entry should be our exit strategy to exit the trade. To make it more clear, look at the above image. There are at least 2 times the ADX line moves significantly higher, but it is only the second time when ADX crossed from the bottom. Or in another word, previously ADX was below both PDI and MDI before giving an entry signal. PineScript basics for our algorithm. / keep it customizable. Len equals input 14, minval equals 1, title equals DI length. Lenzig equals input 14, title equals ADX smoothing, minval equals 1, maxval equals 50. / get ADX, PDI and MDI values. Plus, minus, ADX, equals DMI len, lenzig, / showing on graph. Plot ADX, color equals color.black, title equals ADX. Plot plus, color equals color.green, title equals PDI. Plot minus, color equals color.red, title equals MDI. As you can see in our code, we have divided the code into 3 parts. The first part, which uses input function, is used for variable data which a user can change from the plugin interface on TradingView. The lines starting with / are comments and not actual code. They are just there for better readability. The ADX indicator requires 2 settings. The first, length of the smoothing length. We keep 14 for them both by default, but you can experiment with them in the 5th section, optimizing the algorithm. In the second logic, we are getting actual values of ADX, PDI, and MDI from a built-in function, DMI. These values will be stored in variables ADX, diplus, and diminus. In PineScript, variables sometimes are series by default. For example, ADX, plus, and minus are series and by default holds value for current or last candle. If you need value of previous candles, you can use them like ADX1, ADX2, and so on. And in the third logic, we are using plot. The function, which actually draws the graph on the plugin screen. Creating a new TradingView plugin. Creating a new plugin is easy. Go to your PineScript chart page and then hit refresh. When a page is loaded, you need to click Pine Editor at the bottom. It will show you an empty template with 2 coding lines written. There are 2 most important things we need to keep at the top of every plugin. First is / at version equals 4. A line, and second is either study.function or strategy.function. PineScript has evolved over years, and the latest version is 4, and we keep it mentioned to use newer features. The difference between a study and a strategy in TradingView is that study is just for showing graphs. However, strategy has more functions that are used for order entry, exit, and such conditions. The strategy has a few more options in the TradingView, giving us additional reporting on how a strategy of buying/selling is performing. We will look into strategy in the improvising section. Study.or strategy. The function requires at least a name, which is shown at multiple places. For now, you can have something like study title equals directional movement index, short title equals DMI, improvising the algorithm logics. Important conditions. We will code important conditions and we will keep them stored in some variables. Have a look at the code. / previous to current candle, ADX should be lowest. ADX was below equals ADX1, less than +1, and ADX1, less than -1. / rule 2. D positive equals plus greater than minus. D negative equals not D positive. / rule 3. In buy zone equals ADX greater than equals minus and ADX less than equals plus. In sell zone equals ADX greater than equals plus and ADX less than equals minus. / condition when rule 2 and rule 3 are matching. Buy cond equals D positive and in buy zone. Sell cond equals D negative and in sell zone. Visual hints. The first improvement we would do is getting a visual hint of an entry and an exit on the graph itself. There are many ways to do that, but I would like something simple as filling a background color. As long as we are in the buy condition, we will paint the region between PDI and MDI with green color, and for sell with red color. / have a variables assigned to plotted graph. P equals plot plus, color equals color dot green, title equals plus DI, M equals plot minus, color equals color dot red, title equals DI. / choose color based on condition. Fill color equals buy cond. Color dot green, sell cond. Color dot red, nah. / fill the color. Fill P, M, color equals fill color. You can understand the above code from the comments, except for fill color, if you are new to programming. It simply says, if buy condition is met, use green color, otherwise, if sell condition is met use red color. If neither condition is met, don't use any color. The first condition. From the above image, all the places where it showed colors may be correct, but for us, the only correct trades are those for which all conditions are met. And the reason why incorrect trades are appearing is we have not yet included the first condition of ADX, which basically says, ADX should be below both PDI and MDI before starting the entry, and should cross above. Since this condition is only checked on the first entry position, we have to change the logic to support it in Pine script. Have a look at these changes. / new conditions. No trade zone equals, ADX less than plus and ADX less than minus, or ADX greater than plus and ADX greater than minus. ADX just crossed equals cross ADX, plus, or cross ADX, minus. / at the very beginning. var traded equals false. / all three conditions met. If ADX was below and, sell cond or buy cond. Traded, equals true. / continue until exit condition. If, traded and not traded 1, and not ADX just crossed. Traded, equals true. / reset condition. If no trade zone, traded, equals false. / finally fill in only if it's valid 1. Fill P, M, color equals traded. Not fill color, nah. You might want to read the above code twice, but basically what we did above is created a new variable. Traded. Which will be true. Only when all algorithmic conditions are met, and will continue to be true. Until there is an exit condition. We had to do this much because our algorithmic condition ADX should be below both PDI and MDI before the entry is required to be true only for the first candle. Analyzing and backtesting data. As mentioned earlier, to see the statistics, we need to convert our study into strategy. Like this. / study title equals directional movement index, short title equals DMI, strategy title equals DMI strategy, short title equals DMI. Further, we will need to add strategy conditions to enter and exit the trades. For these, we will need to make use of strategy, entry dot, and strategy, close dot functions, / trade conditions. Enter long equals traded and buy cond. Exit long equals not traded. Enter short equals traded and sell cond. Exit short equals not traded. / strategize long conditions. Strategy.entry long, true, 1, when equals enter long. Strategy.close long, when equals exit long. / strategize short conditions. Strategy.entry short, true, 1, when equals enter short. Strategy.close short, when equals exit short. Optimizing for maximum profits. Now, let us analyze the outputs. I ran the plugin data on NSE Nifty Future script in 1 minute and 5 minutes. In 1 minute the net profit was 1.92% after 353 trades, in which trade was profitable 51.57% times. Now, I just changed the time frame to 5 minutes, and now I can see the net profit jump to 87.08% and that 2 in 289 trades, with 53.29% profitability. The point I am trying to make it here, even if the algorithm is the same, by just changing the time frame, a loss-making strategy in one time frame can become hugely profitable in another time frame. To optimize the performance of the strategy, we can do the following things. Switch to different time frames. Use only buy strategy or sell strategy. Change the script, stock, index. Change the quantity. Change the input parameters. The list is long and you can optimize the performance by many trials and errors. For example, switching to 5 minutes got 87% profitability. I improved it further by some experimentation with input parameters. With the new changes, I increased net profit to 93.22% and profitability percent also increased to 54.61%, and similar to the profit factor. Now you know which time frame you should use on what script to be more profitable. Conclusion. When we are looking for a profitable strategy, it makes a lot of sense to first backtest it. To do so, TradingView and PineScript are some of the best options around. Every day, the internet is filled with so many strategies and methods that claim to be profitable. But betting your money on just assumptions is not the proper way. I would suggest everybody write the backtestable strategy and test its profitability concerning scripts, time frames and optimal settings, and so on. I hope that the above tutorial will inspire you to create your own plugin and test your assumption before you bet your money on it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment.